I'm Tameka Steigers, wife, mother, and owner of Locs of Glory Salon and Spa. I started Locs of Glory 10 years ago on the back porch of my house. Here it is now. Recently, I started another business, and it's been hard, but I love what I do. I love Black beauty, our people, our promise, our power. Every day, I try to make a difference, and I still have a lot to do. One thing I'm learning, time is not my friend.
Very crooked. How you doing today? Pretty good. Are you looking for anything in particular? It's a breakage and it's great for all hair. And then you're going to seal it with oil. So
I don't use a lot of products in my hair. I don't buy a lot of products. So this store is for my community. And that's the thing that I'm trying to get everybody to understand. This is for you. This is for us to come and shop with us.
Hello and good day, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural Connect with Jadeharrell convo. We had to enter into a conversation. Tameka Steigers is here, who ignited the idea and said, we need to talk about this, the Black beauty business, the multi-billion dollar Black beauty business.
Someone sent me a video from Dr. Claude Anderson. He's an economist, a smart guy. He says a lot of the same things that I've been saying for so long.
That whites are boycotting Black communities and 3 Blacks are boycotting their own communities. And that's why you'll never see a white person get in his car, go down to a Black neighborhood on a Saturday morning, get out and go into a Black store and buy anything made by a Black person. But neither will you see any Asians coming out of Chinatown, going into a Black community buying anything. Everybody supports their own structure except Black folk. That's why out of 36 million Black folk, after 400 years in this country, you do not have one single solitary Black business district in the entire United States.
Our communities are being monopolized by people that don't live here, that don't look like us, that don't care about us. And they pull from our communities. They pull. And some of these guys can be nice guys, right? But the underlying tone of what we have is we're going to make money doing what we do in our communities, and we're going to come in your community and we're going to take your money too. So Dr. Anderson talks about this. They're getting 100% of their own revenues in their community. They're getting, between the Middle Eastern men, the Asian men, the white people, whoever that are in our community, they're getting 98% of our revenues, our monies. Only 2% comes back to us. I have a problem with that.
Being competitive. Now, hands down, quality, natural products that you know are for your clientele, your client base, things that are designed for them, tailored to them, and in this case, locally made and sourced. So you can't get no fresher, no better, so to speak. Right. But what is keeping it from being competitive to quick, fast, $2? You know, what is making the competition so challenging?
we don't give each other a chance. So, like, if you come in my store today and I don't have what you need, but I say, like, I'm going to get it. And I promise I'm going to get it. But you got to give me a chance to get it. Mm-hmm. Like, if you go to Walmart tomorrow and they don't have milk, you're not going to say you're never going to go back to Walmart. But that's kind of like what we get because
that's good.
We should have it because they need it. But Walmart don't have to have everything. We're not making as much in revenue. The money that we make from selling the products, it goes to our operating. So now we're at a point like, okay, how do we replenish our inventory? It's always a conundrum, it seems. So, y'all didn't bring me nothing back. I got you. That's right. I'm typically not here on Wednesdays, but $44.64.
It's hard as, and but I don't see how I can stop doing it. I see me trying to figure out a way to break into my community the way they have. And it's a lot of money that I feel like it takes. It's a lot of exposure. It's a lot of strategies and figuring out so many different things that I feel like I figured out in my other business at Locs of Glory, but I can't seem to figure it out in this business. But I can't stop. And my husband says, so when are you going to make your decision on what you're going to do? And I'm like, as long as I have breath in my body and the ability to find some money, I feel like I can't stop, because this is my fight. This is how I fight.
Take us back. When we think of the Black beauty industry, where does it begin?
Beauty industry has always been ours. I mean, it has always been ours. I remember John Johnson of Ebony magazine. That's what he told my dad. You will never go broke if you sell. And that was also Bronner Brothers. Mr. Bronner said, if you sell any type of cosmetics to the Black community, you will never go broke. How we lost the industry, it's to me still baffles my mind.
It's very hard to lose money. And that's what I've been doing for the last 2.5 years since the store has been open. And that's why my husband is trying to challenge me, like, well, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I'm changing up the strategies. I've hired a business consultant, a lady out of New York that has been doing this for almost 15 years. She'll be here in the next 2 to 3 weeks to see the store in live and living color and to help me with the strategies, because, yeah, I need some help. I'm a fighter, but I don't have all the answers.
Next time on Black Beauty.
We are trying to close this racial wealth gap.
My mom is definitely a one-person dynamo.
I'm not afraid. I'm ready to jump into the belly of the beast.
Why is it so hard to convince people that we're better?